New study finds white Republicans support Trump after January 6th because of white grievance. Oh no. You mean to tell me that people chanting, "You will not replace us," weren't doing it out of a nuanced understanding of trade policy? So, Harvard researchers dug through thousands of white Republican survey responses. And guess what? Turns out, if you believe white people are the real victims of systemic racism in a country that's overwhelmingly white, with laws written by white people, enforced by white cops, inside white majority institutions, you're more likely to support a guy who incited a terrorist attack on the Capitol. Groundbreaking. Nobel worthy. It's what scientists call racial status threat, but what regular people call white fragility with a Glock and a red hat. And let's be clear, these folks didn't just shrug off a little light treason. They looked at Trump waving a mob toward Congress like it was a MAGA tailgate and said, "He gets me. He understands what it's like to feel oppressed when black people get college scholarships." They talk about reverse racism like they just got kicked out of a country club for having too much mayonnaise in their blood. Meanwhile, the people who stormed the Capitol were beating cops with flagpoles, and they still call themselves the Law and Order Party. That's why Trump's anti woke, anti DEI, anti anything but white men campaign works. Because it's not about policy, it's not about truth. It's about emotional hospice care for white supremacy. They're not voting for a president. They're voting for a therapist who validates their delusions and throws in some fascism for free. And when Trump says stuff like, "They're coming for you," they don't even ask who they is. They just start packing a cooler and loading the truck. So, let's recap. Trump lies for months, tells people to fight like hell. They do. People die, and half the country goes, "Well, he does say what we're all thinking." You're right. And what you're thinking is terrifying. This isn't about inflation. It's not gas prices. It's not even about January 6th. It's about some white folks feeling like equality is oppression and needing a messiah who tells them, "No, you are the victim," even when they're the ones kicking down the damn door.